Is it true, this rumour that we've heard, that On the Buses may be coming back?
Reg Varney was a British actor and comedian. While he had a varied career, fans most love him as Stan Butler in the popular series On the Buses and its various film spin-offs. Born July 11, 1916 in East London, Varney grew up in a working-class family and initially pursued a career in music before giving acting a try. His breakthrough came with roles in television variety shows like The Rag Trade, but it was On the Buses that made him a household name. The show's immense popularity led to 3 successful spin-off films. Beyond acting, Varney made history as the first person to withdraw money from a cash machine in 1967. He remained active in entertainment until his later years, when he retired from acting. Reg passed away in 2008, leaving a lasting legacy in British comedy. His life and career.
Because I've got one for you, actually.
Yes.
Because
Here you are.
actor, comedian, Reg Varney, tonight, this is your life.
Reg grew up in a working-class environment that played a significant role in shaping his character and his life. Canning Town at the time was a bustling and tough area, characterized by the hardships of dockside living. Varney's family was no stranger to the challenges of the working class, and like many children of that era, Reg had to adapt quickly to survive in a tight-knit community where humor was often a way to cope with adversity. His father, a fish porter at Billingsgate Market, worked long hours to support the family, while his mother managed the household. Despite the financial difficulties, young Reg had a happy childhood, full of laughter and local community life. Music was one of the family's shared pleasures, and Reg developed a natural talent for playing the piano. His love of music later became a foundation of his career in entertainment. Though his formal education was limited, Varney's sharp wit and resourcefulness were evident early on. He left school at age 14 and took up various odd jobs, but his passion for performance never waned. Varney's interest in entertainment led him to local clubs and pubs, where he started performing as a semi-professional pianist. He was particularly skilled at ragtime, a popular musical style of the time, and his ability to entertain a crowd quickly earned him a reputation. Music was his gateway into show business, but it wasn't long before Varney realized that his talent for making people laugh was an even stronger asset. During World War II, he served in the Royal Electrical and Mechanical Engineers, but continued to perform whenever he could. His service during the war didn't derail his aspirations, and he resumed his pursuit of a career in the entertainment world after the war ended. With post-war Britain in need of light entertainment, Varney found opportunities in the booming world of variety theater. His early years in show business were a mixture of small-time gigs and minor stage appearances. By the 50s, Varney had transitioned from the stage to television, where his everyman persona and comic timing began to gain recognition. He appeared on shows like The Arthur Haynes Show, honing his craft in comedy sketch roles. His big break came with the BBC sitcom The Rag Trade, where he played Reg Turner, a shop steward in a London garment factory. The show was one of the most popular of its time, and it allowed Varney to demonstrate his comedic flair to a wider audience. But it was his role as Stan Butler in On the Buses that cemented Reg Varney as a household name. The series, which ran from 1969 to 73, focused on Stan, a cheeky, womanizing bus driver, and his misadventures with his conductor friend Jack, played by Bob Grant, and his overbearing family. Set against the backdrop of a working-class London bus depot, On the Buses resonated with millions of viewers due to its relatable characters and lighthearted humor. On the Buses was an instant success, with its themes of family squabbles, workplace banter, and working-class life, striking a chord with audiences across the UK. The show's success was reflected in its consistently high ratings, and it became one of ITV's most watched sitcoms during its run. The popularity of the series also led to 3 spin-off films: On the Buses, Mutiny on the Buses, and Holiday on the Buses. These films were box office hits in the UK, and Varney's portrayal of Stan became iconic. Varney's portrayal of the likable, roguish Stan Butler was central to the show's appeal. His ability to bring charm and warmth to the character, despite Stan's often selfish and mischievous behavior, made him one of Britain's most beloved TV stars. Audiences appreciated his character's cheeky attitude, and Stan's constant scheming to avoid work or impress women became a recurring joke. Varney's partnership with Bob Grant's Jack Harper brought an easy chemistry to the screen, creating one of British television's most memorable comedic duos. Although On the Buses was Varney's biggest achievement, it wasn't his only success. After the show ended, he continued to appear in various television roles, stage productions, and films. His versatility as a performer was evident in the wide range of characters he played throughout his career. He starred in The Best Pair of Legs in the Business in 1973, a film about a struggling holiday camp comedian, which showcased his dramatic as well as comedic abilities. The role allowed Varney to stretch beyond the confines of sitcom humor, demonstrating his depth as an actor. Varney also made history in 1967 when he became the first person to use a cash machine, a novel invention at the time. Barclays Bank in Enfield, London, chose him to perform the ceremonial first ATM withdrawal, adding an unusual footnote to his legacy. In the 1980s, Varney gradually retired from acting, though he made occasional appearances on television. Unlike many of his peers, he didn't seek the limelight in his later years, preferring a quieter life away from the cameras. He remained a beloved figure in British entertainment, with reruns of On the Buses continuing to entertain new generations of viewers. One of the reasons for his enduring appeal was his ability to connect with the everyman. His characters, particularly Stan Butler, resonated with audiences because they reflected the struggles, humor, and resilience of working-class life. Varney's comedic style was never about elitism or highbrow humor. It was grounded in the experiences of ordinary people, which gave it a timeless quality. Varney passed away November 16, 2008, at age 92 after suffering a chest infection. His death marked the end of an era for fans of classic British television, but his work continues to be remembered fondly. On the Buses remains one of the most successful British sitcoms, and Varney's portrayal of Stan Butler is celebrated as one of television's great comedic performances. Reg Varney's career achievements were not only marked by his starring role in one of Britain's most beloved sitcoms, but also by his broader contributions to British entertainment. He was a versatile performer, equally comfortable in dramatic roles, variety shows, and television sitcoms. Reg's legacy.
A lot of love in the family, you know, and as everybody looked up, us kids looked up to our elder brother, and Sid, my brother Sid, he's a lovely man.
Reg Varney's legacy endures as a beloved figure in British television comedy, particularly through his iconic role as Stan Butler. Today, he's remembered for his relatable, working-class charm and effortless comedic timing, which endeared him to millions during his career. He's survived by his daughter, Jean Varney, who also made an appearance in the On the Buses movie as Mavis. Jean, deeply involved in preserving her father's legacy, curated an exhibition celebrating his life and career, which was showcased after his death in 2008. The exhibition offered fans and newcomers alike the chance to explore Reg Varney's extensive contributions to British comedy, displaying personal artifacts, memorabilia from On the Buses, and items from his earlier work in television and stage performances. Jean's dedication to honoring her father's legacy ensured that his influence on British entertainment remained visible to the public. Now it's time to hear from you. Do you think Reg Varney's career is still appreciated today? Let us know in the comments section below.